Have you ever wondered why the granola snack is considered the astronaut snack? This is because this snack was the first snack that was eaten in the moon. And guess what, guys? That's what we're going to be making today. So just sit back tight as I show you the step-by-step process on how you can make your delicious granola snack. Let's get down to it. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is we need to get some nuts. So over here I have pumpkin seeds, pecan nuts, walnuts, and any other nuts that you like. You can go ahead and add it up. So I'm just going to use my knife and my chopping board to just grind it to be as small as possible. Okay, if you want, you like yours big, you can keep going. So I have that done already. Alright guys, and don't forget to make use of your baking sheet for this, because you don't want any stain on your pan, or you don't want any form of stickiness on your pan. So it's good culture to use the baking sheet. So over here I have oats. I have some oats there in the bowl, so I'm just going to be making use of you can go ahead to make use of 4 to 5 cups depending on the number of on how large your granola snack is going to be. So I'm just going to make use of 5 for now. Okay, 5, don't forget, 5 cups. Okay, all right. Okay, so after this you'd like to spread your oats on your baking sheet. So you spread it as wide as possible, because we are going to be mixing it with our nuts. And trust me guys, this is really, really amazing. I know that you might just think that this is a snack, but trust me, a granola snack is a very, very healthy snack. And this snack is really good, and it can help improve the condition of your heart, and it can also boost your energy. So whenever you know you have a busy day, you can go ahead and make some granola snack and put in your backpack, you know. It's all good anyways. So I'm going to mix up my nuts with the oats very well. And I'm just going to put a little bit more oats because I'm working with 2 pans. Okay, so 5 cups for one pan and 5 cups for the other pan. I'm just going to put it round. Okay, so now I'm going to mix it well. Try to mix it well. And up next I'm going to put a little bit of brown sugar to give it that natural and nutritious taste. Oh my god guys, you guys need to take granola with brown sugar. And after that I'll put in some salt to give it that nice saltiness in it. And I'm going to put in some nutmeg, ground nutmeg. You're just going to sprinkle on one pan, not too much though, just put it as a moderate amount, and how you know you're gonna like it. This is crazy, I love this. Let's get down to work guys. So I'm going to mix everything together just to ensure that the ingredients I just put in goes round and it's catching each corner of the nut, so that each bite you feel that sweet, amazing taste of your granola, or should I say your astronaut snack. Yuppie, we're going into the oven this time around, and I just want to make the nuts to be a little bit soft and add a little bit of crunchiness to it. So I'm just going to do a little bit of putting it in the oven. So I'm just going to do that right now, and we're going to close it, and just for a little while. Good job. So at this point I was feeling like a firebender. Kids, don't try this at home, please. Don't get burned by the fire. I was busy waving my hand on the pot just to ensure that it's dry, but please, you don't have to do that anyways. So I'm going to be putting butter into the pot because we're trying to make our granola sauce. And there again, I'm going to add up my special signature, the brown sugar, to give it that sweetness. I'm going to add a little bit of vanilla essence to it, and this is to balance the sweetness and to add some vanilla flavor into our granola snack. So I'm just going to put at a moderate amount, and up next I'm going to put in my salt to give it that nice saltiness and that flavor to it. You know, I'm going to mix it a little bit so that it can go around. Okay, and I'm going to add up my ground nutmeg to give it that special aroma, that nice aroma. Okay, everyone in the neighborhood is going to know that you're cooking. Okay, you're cooking. So I'm going to put in honey to give it that natural sweetness. I know the honey is nice, it's beautiful. And a little bit of syrup. Add a little bit of syrup to it. Okay, and we have that in, and I'm just going to keep on stirring it giving it that smooth stir and allow it to cook for a little bit. Okay, and I'm going to add up some oats. I have some oats in there, so the oats won't be too much. Just put in some oats in there and stir it again so that the oats can catch every flavor. Every flavor, guys, every flavor. So I'm just gonna keep on spinning that. At a point, it was becoming fun already, and I'm going to put in my peanut butter. Permit me, I kind of ended up using all my peanut butter on this anyways, but that peanut butter gives it that sweet and smooth aftertaste. Whenever you take each bite, you taste the peanuts in it. I'm going to keep on putting that into my pan and ensure that it catches every part of the sauce. So I'm just going to compress it just to ensure that it's flattened, because you know the peanut is thick. Okay, and keep mixing until you're satisfied. Just keep mixing it till you're satisfied. Ensure that it becomes like this. Okay, don't forget we have some nuts in the oven, so I'm just gonna bring each one of them outside because it's time for us to make use of it with the sauce. So I'm just gonna use my knife to spread it. Just keep spreading it just to ensure that, okay, yeah, they mix together again. Now I'm going to get my signature sauce and I'm gonna mix it, and I'm going to mix all of these nuts in our special granola sauce. So I'm gonna put that in and get the second pan and put that in and mix it thoroughly. Ensure that this oat and the nuts capture every part of the sauce. Let it get that nice brown granola color, and as soon as you're satisfied with the mixing, just put it on your baking sheet once again, because that beautiful snack is going back into the oven. So I'm going to put each distributed evenly into my baking sheets. Obviously there should be a baking pan under it, and once you have distributed that evenly, you want to ensure that you spread this nut across the face of this baking sheet. You spread it well, and the reason for this is because we're going to ensure we give it that solid shape. It's more like we're going to mold it. Okay, so I'm going to do that for the second pan, and as soon as that is done, then I would start molding it. Okay, please wash your hand before doing this, okay, because I did. So you're gonna mold it to give it that flat surface and to ensure that everything sticks together. Okay, so you're gonna mold it. Don't apply too much pressure so it will become too flat. Just mold it gradually, and I'm going to do the same for the second one. And please guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, because that would do me a lot of favor and I would really love that. And don't forget to drop your comments on what meal you like me to make next. Okay, so after a while, I'm going to get our granola snack mixed with the salt out of the oven. Get the first pan out and bring the second one out, and you can see how brown, how gorgeous, how crunchy, how beautiful this looks. Oh my god, you guys really need to try this. So I'm going to get another baking sheet, because this is the time we start cutting it into nice bars that we can eat in small pieces. So I'm going to start cutting at this point. Guys, this is a no-brainer. Okay, so I'm going to start cutting. So you want to cut that as smooth and as gentle as possible, so you don't end up scattering the entire granola stack. Okay, so I'm going to cut that gradually, and watch me cut. Okay. So as soon as I'm done with cutting, I'm going to start putting it in a separate baking sheet so that it's going to be ready for service. Just look at how gorgeous our amazing astronaut snack, our amazing granola snack looks. Very healthy and very, very gorgeous. So watch as I put each piece on the baking sheet. If you made it this far, then you have done a really great job, and I can say that you are one of the greatest of all times because you're a great chef, and we have successfully made our granola snack. Woo, what a journey. Now in the next video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to serve your granola snack the right way. So I'm just going to put mine in the refrigerator just for it to chill a little bit. So I'm going to put mine in the refrigerator and close that up for a while. You can have yours hot, you can have yours cold, however you like it. Thank you so much for joining me, your favorite sous chef.